do I love myself? You know, and I usually say yes, I love myself. I would say yes, I love myself all the time to people because I feel like I don't do no real drugs. I never did drugs. I feel like I don't lay in bed with random men. I feel like I take care of myself. But I was a little offended when they asked me that because they felt like I didn't love myself. And I went back home and I really thought about it. And I really asked myself, have I been loving myself lately, you know? Because just because you're not doing drugs and just because you're not sleeping around doesn't mean that you love yourself, you know? Because lately I just been putting myself down a lot, you know? Whatever name people call me, I've called myself. I've called myself a thought. I call myself a hoe. I call myself a bitch. I call myself useless, dumb ass, bitch, retarded ass bitch. I call myself a failure. I call myself ugly. I call myself annoying. Whatever people done call me, I've called myself. And that's when I realized I might not hate myself, but then I don't love myself. You know, somebody that love themselves, I don't think they sit there and call themselves, oh, you an ugly bitch, or you're so retarded, or I wish I wasn't me, I wish I was dead, you know? People that love themselves don't say stuff like that. And that's when I realized that I probably need to do a better job at loving myself and loving who I am. And loving yourself is really not about, oh, you're not doing drugs or you're not fucking mad niggas. But are you really loving yourself? When you wake up every day, like, do you be like, oh, damn, I'm beautiful. Oh, my God, I'm gorgeous. Oh, look this dress on me. I look flawless. My hair look really nice and I'm really happy. You know, when you wake up every day, do you say positive things about yourself or you say negative things about yourself? You know what I'm saying? And I used to do a lot of things, you know, wilding out. You know, I'm mad sometimes, but I'm not always mad. I don't always want to scream in a camera. Sometimes I just want to talk like that. And I thought it was just a really good topic to talk about self-love because a lot of us do not love ourselves and we prove it in different ways. Some women sleep around with men because they don't love themselves and they need that love from a man. I never needed love from a man because I was loved by my father very well. Even though I was put down by my brothers, but I never really craved that type of love, that type of attention for a man to lay in bed for a man for me to feel better about myself. And some of us, we hit ourselves by doing drugs. You know, we want to feel better about ourselves. We want the pain to go away. You know, there's a lot of different type of self-hate that I don't think people know about. And I think with me, my biggest issue with myself is accepting who I am. The fact that I'm free and the fact that I'm not like everybody else. The fact that I don't think like everyone else. I'm the fact that I'm very nonchalant, like I don't care about everything like people do. And I don't want to be like that sometimes. I don't want to be carefree. Like I don't care about anything and everything don't really matter to me. I don't want to be that. And I realized because I don't want to be that, I put myself down a lot. People call me a lot of names, so, you know, I start to believe it. I start to get with the program. But really, when people call you names, when people call you a bitch, when people call you a hoe, when people call you a thought, you shouldn't have to feel like that. You shouldn't have to be like, okay, I guess that's what I am. No, that's not what you are. You're not a hoe. You're not a thought. You're not anything. Have you slept with a million men? No. You know, you really have to talk to yourself like that sometimes to give yourself self-love. Because honestly, if you don't love yourself, nobody else gonna love yourself for you. Nobody else gonna come here, start loving you for you. You need to love yourself for you. Love who you are. Love who you becoming. Love where you going. You know, not everybody gonna be the same. Not everybody have the same personality. Not everybody think the same. And if you don't love yourself, if you don't accept yourself for who you are, why do you think you want somebody else to love you? You can't even love yourself, so why would somebody else love you? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, just take your time with things. Just look at yourself in the mirror. Wake up one day, whatever's bothering you, just really look at yourself and just really see the real you. Go deep in. Don't just look at the physical. What's bothering you? What's making you say these things about yourself? What making you sleep with all these different men? You know, it's the shit I think about. You know, yeah, I think about sex a lot. You know, but I think about a lot of different things, but I don't talk about them because I feel like a lot of things are personal. But, you know, I want to take a different view right now. It's not about the views I'm getting anymore. I'm not doing it for the views anymore. I'm not doing it for the likes anymore. I'm not doing it for the reposts anymore. I'm doing it for me. I'm talking because I love to talk. I'm talking because I enjoy doing it. It makes me happy. I'm not going to do certain things for views and attention anymore. And certain shit I do is not even for views and attention. It's just really, I really don't care. That's just me. Whatever I do from now on gonna make me happy instead of thinking about other people. I need to start thinking about myself. Instead of you thinking about a man, you trying to please a man. You trying to change yourself for a man. Make yourself happy first. You can't make anybody else happy if you're not happy. And nobody else can make you happy if you're not happy with yourself. So learn how to love yourself just like I'm learning how to love myself. Because I have a lot of insecurities. It might not be physical, but I deal with a lot of different, you know, things in my life. So that's where all my insecurities come from. And I realized that, and I want to change because I don't want to wake up every day and feel bad about myself. Do you know how annoying it is to wake up every day and you don't feel beautiful, you don't feel happy, you feel depressed, you feel like your life is passing you by, you feel like you're out of space? I don't think no one wants to feel like that. And if you do feel like that, you should really do something about it. Change your life. You know, be better. And I want to be better. If it's a man that's making you cry, cut him out. If it's a man that's making you sad, cut him out. If it's a man that's causing all this damage, just cut him out. That's what I have to say. I just wanted to do something different, speak my mind a little bit on how I'm feeling and everything. So I just hope you guys like it.